So I've received a request from somebody that's watching me on YouTube. So I received a request through YouTube. And if you have any maps you'd like me to play, by the way, the best way to do that, just comment on any one of my videos over on YouTube there, and just give me a name and a map ID, and I'll go ahead and check them out. Well, I got that information here from Justin83, who has created a map called Hell's Fight. It says, your turn to a trip in hell. Looks like one play so far with no votes. Let's take a look at that author profile. Justin83 has checked out 1 day and 8 hours of SNAPMAP content from other users there and accumulated over 40,000 SNAPMAP points, and is the author of 30 total maps. Currently sitting at a 92% upvote rate with 70 upvotes. And let's go ahead and see if we're going to be giving this map here an upvote. That's Hell's Fight. Let's go take the fight to hell. So we start off in a cool little room with our super shotgun. Let's see if we got anything else on the weapon wheel worth note. We got a rocket launcher and a super shotgun. I'm feeling pretty powerful right now, especially. Oh, you know what I just noticed? I'm wearing the Praetor suit. Well, not my favorite thing in the world. We'll see if there's a story reason for me to not be wearing my custom armor. But let's go ahead and see what's going on here. We got a little bit of darkness. Atmospheric noises. We haven't run into any music yet. Nice little view of downtown hell there. Yeah. Oh, what are you doing? Okay. The old open this door with a switch thing.
Allowed his location to be discovered. You have failed us.
Ooh, me? Dude, I just got here. Oh. Alright. Open me switch. Open me softly. Okay, we're into another hallway here. Okay, and we are starting things off with a Spectre. Alright, and I think there's a second one in here. I can hardly tell because of the weird lighting, so I'm gonna back up a little bit. Use this module's lighting for a little hint. Alright. Wow. Wow. We are off to a raucous start, aren't we? Alright, you're not fooling me for a second there, buddy. Little candle in the dark, buddy. Alright, oh, let's see if we can do it. Okay. So, not fooling around with the doors. Alright. Okay. Not so much music as obnoxious wailing, but, I expect this sort of thing when you're in hell. Oh, hello, chain gun. Alright. Do you have the... Nope, you're just a standard chain gun. I can't spin you up. Hello, Impicus. Cool. That action. Alright. Oh, another one. So, not a fan of the dark. I mean, you know, it's not the really bad kind of dark where I can barely see what's going on, but it's really sort of overemphasizing the shadows, which is making it kind of harder to hit these smaller targets or see these smaller targets. Whoa! Okay, another light change there. All right, over here we go. Boop-de switch.
Pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them.
Okay. I hear oh, come on. No. Oh, come on. Oh. This is garbage. Oh, my God. No. 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 Rude. Very rude. No. It's, so, yeah, one piece of advice I give when you're using, Lost Souls is... Okay, so, actually, you know, generally speaking, that was not the worst use of Lost Souls I've ever seen. I'm not real crazy about having Lost Souls spawn behind the player, like, while they're listening to some dialogue or whatever. That said, they were placed enough far away where you could kind of get a hint from the noise, except maybe I think there were two probably in this area that were placed that were sort of like before you could hear them, they'd hit you. Those were kind of ganky. These ones over here, you know, kind of bad too. In general, though, not too terrible. What really makes it a problem is that absolutely all of your weapons are either like slow fire or blow up in your face weapons. And like, so it's a situation where mathematically speaking, it's not impossible to like defend against that, but it's close enough where it's kind of obnoxious.
There's nowhere left.
All right, this looks pretty cool. Ow. Okay. Oh, I see what's going on here. So, oh, whoa. Baron of Hell. Not a fan. Ooh. Oh. Okay, so I am definitely getting lit up by these little guys here, and there we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see if we can thin these guys out a little bit here. Get to these healths. Alright, not sure what I just got stuck on. Oh, you know what? I think this is one of those light filters that makes it harder to tell when you're able to glory kill. Which again, that's, you can't really blame the designer for that. That's just part and parcel with SNAPMAPs, but it's one of many reasons. You sort of pick your battles when you're figuring out like what filters you want to use to make your board look as sexy as possible. All right, so that was I'll be honest, I'm kind of proud of myself for surviving that little situation there. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and say it. All right, so let's take a look at this. Okay, so we got some problems with the skybox here. It has to be moved over because you're losing your skybox effect. Excuse me. Losing your skybox effect when here in the corners. So I think the skyboxes have to be pulled like right into the wall to keep that from happening. Also, you got some blinky in your floor. What's going on there is you've got, looks like, probably a couple pieces of custom geo that are the same height, that are overlapping one another, and that's causing that flicker. Now, if that's intentional, fair play. It is, I'm not sure, it's creating sort of a weird artificial animation, which, I guess is kind of cool, but, crazy about, okay, this is just getting ever crazier, and again, we got, some open skybox in the corner there. It needs to be addressed. What's going on here? The old goose cannon, yeah. Getting them bigger, better weapons. Alright, another quick spin around the room, see if there's anything else I'm supposed to be getting. No. Alright, I accept the terms and conditions of this butt whooping. Alright. Alright, so thank goodness I have a more reasonable, faster weapon now. These Hell Knights need to get up off my poo-poo. Alright, yep, no grenades. I didn't think I did, but just confirming. These guys are just sort of all over the place here, huh? Alright, so now I noticed there was an abundance of health in that other room, and I don't think I've run across a single health goodie yet in this room. So, can I go back? Alright, we are not under lockdown, so I can go back and refill. Now, I don't know if that was intentional or not. If it wasn't, either way, I mean, I like that it's there, but then again, it's because, I'm... At the same time, if the challenge of that room was intended to be that, you don't have access to the health and armor, then, just be aware that if your intent is to, like, make people do this room without having immediate access to health and armor, then you will have to address that and put a lockdown on this module. But if it wasn't, hey, fair play. I mean, either way works. It's just all about what it is you intended to do in the first place. And really, it's one of those things where, either way's good. There's no wrong way to do it. It's less about there being a right or wrong way and more about simply, whoa, okay.
When the sky grows red,
What did you want to do? Alright, what do we got here? Alright. So, There is a lot of audio going on at once here. Oh yeah, I don't have any grenades. Doggone. Two Barons of Hell. Doggone it. Okay, so maybe now's the time to... Oh, 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 oh. No, I'm never gonna make it. Alright. Burst... Where did the burst rifle come from? I don't remember picking up a burst rifle. Oh, what's this? What's this? Is that a... Oh, it's a siphon grenade! Yes! Take it. Yes. I'm a fan of the siphon grenade. I do like them. Them and I have something in common. We both suck! Alright. Okay, whoa, there we are. Is that a third Baron of Hell, or did I just not kill the second one like I thought I did? Alright. Okay, some more of the obnoxious screaming noises, which are not lost souls, but remind me of lost souls because of my PTSD with lost souls. Alright, time for a snack, buddy. Yum. Okay. There we go. Alright. Oh, okay. Even more of you. Turdlingers, huh? Alright, fine. Whoa! Alright, it's time to... There we go. He kneels before me, and I take his life. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, I wish I would have saved a grenade for you. Oh, we do not like security dudes. Oh. That's right, I have a rocket launcher, don't I? I'm worried about. Hey, check out what I got. Boom. Yeah. Do you like my new toy? I'm a fan. Alright, there. Go. Gonna blow everybody up. Okay. So he just went from deep red to Kool-Aid red. Okay. Cool. Alright. Alright, access is denied. Where's the stupid switch? What? Is there not a stupid switch? Well. Alright, is the stupid switch back in here, maybe? Did I... This is where I came in. Pretty sure this is where I came in.
Oh, I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the desert fair, man. I breathe the mountain air, man.
If you guys, on all of these like sweepings of the rooms that I've been doing, have seen a switch that I have missed, feel free to call me an idiot in the comments on YouTube and point out right where it was. Otherwise, I'm just going to assume that the method by which this door is opened has either not made an appearance or something. I don't know. But I have to leave the board. All right. So what I'm going to do here is, because I wasn't able to complete the board, and it's possible that that there's maybe a bug or a glitch or something like that that's causing that. In those cases, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to abstain from voting, so that I happen to know that the creator, Justin83, is going to be watching this video later, and so I'm going to offer some of my feedback comments here about this map. So the first thing is, as far as let me see your author profile again. There, you mentioned what was it? How many maps? Come on, you can load it up. So it's going to take just a minute for this to load up. But in any case, if I remember correctly, This is the author of several maps. Come on, load them up. There we go. Yep, 30 maps. Okay. So, I'm not sure. Like, let's see. This map was just created very recently. Okay. So, I think as far as the combat encounters, I like that they were challenging combat encounters. And I like that the starting loadout was, at first it seems overpowered, but then what ends up happening is you realize, okay, so my lack of sensible guns puts me at a risk. I have one gun that shoots like super powerful but has a terrible rate of fire, and the other one has a pretty good rate of fire but blows up in my face, and both of them have ammo problems. So it creates a different kind of challenge. And I respect that. I like that, you know, you have to kind of, you know, think of things in a way that you don't normally think about when you're first starting a map. Dig that. There was a section in there with some Lost Souls. I felt like the Lost Soul placement in that room was definitely ganky, considering the loadout. I don't think it would have been as ganky if the player had access to weapons that were a little quicker on the draw, you know, that could take care of 4 Lost Souls, or failing that, you know, 1 Lost Soul in a slightly ganky position where you could at least turn around and hit it with your super shotgun if you're quick enough. You know, that sort of thing. But to have 4 Lost Souls, each one does 25 points of damage. So you end up with a gank situation where between 50 to 100 of that is mandatory, depending on what you're armed with at the time and all that stuff. That's definitely what you call a gank, you know, and not necessarily a fair one, or one that, you know, it's one that can cause success to be taken out of the hands of the player. Let's put it that way. You know, you know, for balance reasons, you really want you never want the player to feel like success is being taken out of their hands. They should have the opportunity to kind of, you know, do as they, you know, every mistake should be their fault and not the fault of the board, like deliberately screwing them, you know, basically. We also ran across a couple problems with some skyboxing and some custom geo in there. Those are some pretty easy adjustments. And that last bit, now, I think if there was a switch or something that had to be activated, it needed a point of interest. You know, I mean, I am an idiot. I've said that before and I'll say it again. And if that switch was visible in any of those 3 rooms I kept going into, then, you know, yeah, please let me know in the comments. But, you know, it is my feeling that whatever was supposed to open that door in the end either didn't happen because of some sort of a bug, or it did happen, or no, I won't say it definitely didn't happen, but whatever switch was required was too many modules away from, you know, where, you know, it would actually have to locate that door. And for that reason, I'm just like, you know, go ahead and check that. Make sure you're giving the player an ample opportunity to figure out how to open that last door, or fix whatever bug is making it so that last door doesn't open. You know, all in all, Hell's Fight by Justin83 is, you know, from a combat perspective, it does make you rethink things a little differently. You know, the combat is good. It's a competently put together map, and I think with just some tiny adjustments to that custom geo, you know, we could definitely come towards great on that one. So, all right, so, you know, good job, Justin, and thanks for watching.
Game over, game over, game over, game over.